last 5 years together have gone by so fast, and we've been through so much. It's amazing that we are already here today in front of all of our friends and family saying our vows. We started out as friends, and I thought we were the opposite in so many ways. You were loud, funny, too quick with your wit, and sometimes really gross. But the longer we're together, the more I love and appreciate our differences. I now know that you're loud and gross so that you can help me when I'm shy. You can always make me laugh. You are my better half in so many ways. Getting to truly know you is one of the greatest gifts that I've ever had. You are always energetic and full of jokes, and I think that's what most people think of you as. There's another side of you that most people don't get the pleasure of seeing, and those are my favorite parts of you. The Simon who concentrates really hard, like overly hard, to come up with jokes so that your mom will laugh that aren't really that funny, but she still laughs. Simon who worries whether Christopher actually booked his flight to visit us because you're so excited to see him and you won't tell him that. The Simon who also makes sure to call all of his friends on his birthday because text messages aren't good enough. In these moments, I see you as the most severe friend, brother, son, and I'm honestly honored to get to know you as my husband. I vow to be the best partner I can for the rest of our lives, to push both of us to be the best people we can be and always embrace change. I vow to remind you that you deserve to be happy and loved, and that you deserve to live your life to the fullest, especially for those who can't be here. But mostly, I vow to always be your best friend.
Elizabeth, I was sitting in the home office that you, of course, had built me as a birthday present, nervously trying to figure out what I wanted to say to you today. Looking over at our giant, oversized TV that you thought was super obnoxious, I was reminded of the many, many times you elected to put on a Marvel superhero movie. Or, for that matter, when we chose to watch the entire Marvel universe in chronological order. I was never against these movies, but it did make me wonder why you had such an affinity for them. I knew I already loved you, but what happened after that made me 1,000,000,000% sure that you were the woman I was going to marry. Unexpectedly, I received yet another phone call that flipped my world upside down. I was frozen in disbelief, sadness, and fear. Next thing I remember, however, was arriving at my parents' home the very next day, not remembering making travel arrangements, getting us to the airport, or even packing my bag. Yet there I was with my suitcase in hand. I was a little out of it, but I looked over at you and something just seemed a little different. And that's when I found out who you really were. I watched as you took a family that you didn't know all too well and protected them from any further harm that might come to them that week. I watched as you were able to drive a family forward that at the time had no power to do so on their own. I watched as you seemed to know exactly what to do in every situation and never once balked when something was asked of you. It's only now, sitting down here in our basement looking over at that TV, that I realized what I was seeing. A real-life superhero. Elizabeth, you are a superhero and your superpower is love. Standing in front of you today, it's quite obvious that not all superheroes wear red capes. In fact, it appears that the best and strongest superheroes actually wear flowing white dresses. I believe that I died that day that I received that phone call, and while I may have died, it was your love that raised me. I know I can never repay you for that, but I will spend the rest of my life trying, and so my vow to you is this. I vow to be the best sidekick to you that any superhero has ever had. To never give up on you like you never gave up on me. To make sure that you want for nothing, to make you smile when you're feeling down, to unconditionally love you through the hard times and the good, to protect you when you're assuming your secret identity, to support all your goals and dreams. With any luck, I'll have a lifetime to get to those. And I love you so much, Bear.